beauty doesn't mean perfect. Beauty means being the best version of yourself, at least to me. So it's about embracing your creativity, embracing your flaws, your good parts, your bad parts. It's not about perfection. It's not about looking like someone else. It's about you, but better. Hello, all you wonderfully fabulous humans. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarge, and I hope you are doing super duper well today. When I woke up this morning, I was just totally inspired by the beauty of nature and created today's look based off of a fall snowstorm that's happening in Colorado right now. It is so beautiful to see the yellows and the greens of the leaves that are changing with the stark white contrast of the snow. So today I was so inspired by Mother Nature, the one and only, that I wanted to create my very own icy autumn look. This is the look I came up with. If you're interested in seeing how I created this look, then keep watching. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive into today's adventure with makeup. I have not tried this look yet. This is the first time I'm trying it. It could go horribly awry, but that's kind of the whole point of this channel, is to just have fun and play when you are inspired to play. And I am inspired to play. I'm gonna kind of just like skip through a lot of the face part. We're gonna just kind of fast forward through this while I prep my face to create what I hope is a fabulous icy autumn. Boom. Okay, baby. So I've done the first layer of my face, my eyes are primed, my brows are drawn in. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with this look. Because I'm not very good at staying in the lines, I am going to be using eye tape to help shape my eyes. This is the e.l.f. brand. I actually cut the strips in half because they're really long, and then I get twice as many, and they're like unnecessarily long, in my opinion. Ooh, this is gonna be an adventure, y'all. My fingers are not grabbing well. You definitely don't have to use tape for a makeup look like this, but for me, because my hands are so trembly today and I'm having a hard time just with my dexterity, it gives me a better chance of having my eye look be even. It's gonna make it way easier for me to apply eyeliner and all of those things. But if you have stable hands, you could get away with not using these. So, okay. Tape's on. We're gonna come in, and I'm gonna start with this Melt Cosmetics Radioactive palette, and I'm gonna actually start by laying down a layer of the neon shade. This just really is one of those shades that, as you're building, it helps everything blend together because it is a brighter yellow. It just makes things show up more. Okay. So that's just laying down the base, and now I'm going to be using the Fenty Beauty, what are these called? The Snap Shadows, and this is now number 7. So I'm going to be using that, as well as this Butter London. It's the Natural Goddess. I'm going to be using their Star color, which is a really nice green. So we're going to be working with the colors that were sticking out to me when I was looking at the trees this morning were the greens and the yellows, and then having that icy white on top. So I'm gonna stick with the colors that I was the most inspired by. So I'm gonna just come in, and with that star, I'm just gonna come in and start building. So I'm keeping my green to the outer corner and then coming into the crease, but I really don't want to do too much on the inside of the eye because that's going to be where the yellow is. So I'm trying to really build slowly so I don't overdo the green and make it to where the yellow doesn't show up anymore. I love this color combination. I think it's so pretty. I love doing looks inspired by nature. It's a really fun way to connect with nature, to connect with kind of the rhythm of what's happening outside and around you, especially in a year like 2020 when we really aren't getting out as much, or we aren't supposed to be going out and about as much. I really enjoy using my makeup as a way to kind of connect with nature and to connect with those rhythms. So to be inspired by the colors. My hair, I don't know if y'all can tell on the camera, is a lot more red than usual. And I actually was trying to replicate when I was retouching it up the other day. I did it with, I had walked past this like beautiful tree near my house, and it was just such a beautiful red that I was like, yes, I want my hair that color. So I've been having a lot of fun this fall trying to like bring the autumn colors into myself, like bring them into my like makeup and beauty. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of brown. I am going to be using the Temptress shade in that Butter London palette, and I'm really just packing this in the corner and then the crease. Don't want it to overtake that yellow or that green. I just want it to blend in really nice, because that is what the colors of fall are. Okay, I'm making sure they're nice and even, and I'm gonna come in with just a little bit more of that green. Then coming back in, I'm going to be coming into the Fenty Beauty palette and using the, I can't read that. I'm going to be using the yellow shade. So this is a much more mustard shade, and I really like to layer it on top. I've done that a couple times already this season. And I'm not being shy, I'm really packing this yellow on. Okay. So to create that like crystally icy element, now that I've created this pretty autumn colored eyeshadow look, I'm gonna come in with a bright white eyeliner, and I'm gonna create a white wing, and then we will go from there. Okay, so now that I've added the icy liner, remove the tape, because I'm going to come in now with that green, and I'm going to go underneath and kind of try to connect it. So we're going to see how this works. So I'm just coming in, and like you would if you were doing a smoky eye, I'm taking the same color of the edge, and I'm just bringing it underneath and building out that smokiness. But the difference is I have this like white wing. I'm using the green, that star shade from the Butter London palette again. And I think I'm gonna come in with a little bit of the Temptress, that brown. All right, so I'm gonna come in and clean up the edges of that liner, just because it got a little bit of eyeshadow on it. And then to match that, I'm gonna come in with a white gel liner and do my underwater line. And before I do that, I forgot, I'm gonna erase any eyeshadow that might be on there, just to really make sure that that white pops. Okay, so we have the eye look done. I still need to like highlight, mascara, all that. I'm gonna come in first with this Milk makeup. It's a lip and cheek whatever thing, and I think it's in the shade Work. I got it as a sample. So I'm just gonna apply this pretty heavily to my cheeks because I'm going again, like I said, for that. I just came in from the cold frosty cheek look. A little on my nose. And then again, that Fenty Beauty, these matchsticks in the shade Trippin'. This is like a creamy blush highlighter. And so I'm gonna put both of these on right now and I'm gonna let them sit because I noticed my stupid light keeps falling over. So I like to put this stuff on and then just kind of let it sit for a second so that my body temperature heats it up, and I find that it blends way, way, way better. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara now. And for anyone who is new to my channel, hi. I am in no way, shape, or form a professional makeup artist. Not even close. I am just a girl who loves to play with makeup and beauty. That's what we're here for. I will never claim that I have any skills other than the joy of play. So I'm coming in, I'm going to start with the Ilia, whatever the hell it's called, mascara. I love this stuff. I always apply like 2 coats of mascara, and on the first coat I focus on the lash line, and on the second coat I focus on more the edges of the lashes. And just to double make sure that there's that pop, I'm going to come in again with my white gel liner. And then coming in with my second coat of mascara. This is by Milk. It's their Kush mascara. I got it as a sample. I'm kind of trying to work through a lot of my makeup samples. Fabulous! I am going to blend my cheeks. But do you see how just seamlessly that blends in? I love it. Because I am going for that kind of like I'm cold cheeks or whatever. I'm gonna come in with some powdered blush too. And just kind of right on my cheeks. And nose. All right, and now time to highlight. Blending it in. And now with the same highlighter, I'm going to come in, I'm going to highlight underneath my eyebrows and right on the inside. I think I'm going to bring the eyeliner in. I just extended it a little bit past where my eye is, and I feel like that made it pop a little bit more, in my opinion. Now I'm going to come in and highlight the inner corner. Same highlighter. Yay, that's actually really fun. And for my lips, Fenty Beauty again, Stunna Lip Paint in the shade Uncuffed. Since we're going for a shimmery look, I'm gonna do a pop of gloss. Okay, so we have completed our autumn ice look. So here is the final look. Honestly, it turned out really well. I really like this look. I think that it's fun. I think it's different. It's pretty close to what I was imagining in terms of execution, so I'm really happy. I love the colors. I love these greens and yellows together. It's so beautiful. and that pop of white. This really is what it looks like outside. So mission accomplished. I'd love to hear it. Do y'all in the comments below, what do y'all think? Does this look like an icy, snowy autumn look to you? What do you think? I'd love to hear your thoughts below. As always, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to hang out and play with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you enjoy this look. Again, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Please remember to always be kind to yourself, be kind to others, spread love, not hate, and compassion, not judgment. No matter where you are in this big, beautiful world of ours, I hope that you are staying safe and that you have the best possible rest of your day or night. Look forward to talking to you again soon. Sending love.